intending to do, which is the opposite of free speech. Hey, maybe if you listen to someone like Charlie, internet's very own Jesus, who otherwise is like pretty centrist on a lot of these issues, maybe you'll understand it better because Charlie gets it. So the opposite of free speech is happening here. You're shadow banned unless you pay $8 a month to have a voice. If this was announced before Elon's takeover, everyone would be shitting themselves about it. But that Elon Musk meat writing is just too hard. They're trying to spin this as a good thing. That's it.
The way I think about it is that, so I'm trusting you with the future of our country, of the world, actually, when you're in charge of a media like that. So how do you prevent, so being Jewish, how do you prevent this anti-Semitism? Or if I were black, how do you prevent all of
I gotta pee.
So how do you prevent the use of the N-word? We should be able to figure out with software how to moderate this and prevent that from happening. Is that true or not?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. Totally agree. Temporarily, people have been able to put some hate speech on Twitter, but then it's been taken down immediately. So now, part of what I'm trying to achieve with this sort of enabling everyone to be payment verified with Twitter Blue is to try to get as many people payment verified as possible. It's only $8 a month, although for some people that were complaining about that, and these are people who pay more than that for their latte.
I'm going to be one of your Twitter Blue customers.
Thank you. But like it's part of its revenue, part of it is payment authentication, and so if somebody because there is a huge problem with spam and bots and trolls on Twitter, and organizations trying to manipulate public opinion. But if we can get enough verified users, and we're going to prioritize Twitter search, replies, mentions by verified users first. And yeah, this is very. If you're payment verified with a blue checkmark, then you're prioritized, and hateful conduct pays. But if somebody risks losing even $8, the net effect will be over time that the verified users will pretty much always be at the top of comments. And
dude, people are so dumb. Thank you, Taco Dan, for the 20 gifted subs. People are so fucking dumb that they think a pay to win scheme is being marketed to them as though it's like their only way to do free speech. Okay, that you only celebrate that if you're a fucking idiot. Okay. Like, he's literally stating that the only way to get seen on the fucking algorithm is if you pay $8, when the only way that you can avoid the top of the hour every fucking hour is by paying $5 in the form of a subscription, or by getting gifted a sub like Taco Dam just did, 20 gifted subs, allowing 20 people to no longer see the fucking ads. That's right, baby. The only pay-to-win scheme up in here is the Hasan top of the hour broadcast ad break. Woo! Woo! Unironically, not a good segue. Yeah. And even then, you can access this fucking content for free everywhere, okay? Literally everywhere on the game planet. The Nines! Thank you for the 5 tier 1 gift subs, allowing 5 people to no longer see the ads. Let's fucking go! You can also subscribe for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. You get 1 free Prime subscription a month. All right, here's the 1 minute ad break now. Anonymous, thank you for gifting 10 gifted subs.
And search, and you won't really see, you'll have to scroll far to see the unverified users, which will be the...
No, that's not going to happen unless it's like, unless everybody who is currently using the platform pays $8 a month to be verified. If that doesn't happen, you're just only going to have bot spam. You're only going to have fucking bots and crypto accounts and all these other fucking dickheads who have paid for it. And it's going to make the website unusable. What the fuck? It's going to make the website unusable.
The bots and trolls and whatnot.
So if something we don't want to see, it gets pushed way down.
Yeah, just the basic...
So,
yeah, the only way to combat hate speech is by paid speech. I love that. This Rex Twitter, in his own words, caught on camera, you won't really see what your friends are posting. Even in your own replies, they don't pay for it. His genius idea is shadow banning free users. Here's them joking about firing half of Twitter staff, yet whining about advertising, claiming we made no change in our operations. According to addict egg Lou Paz, who was on a call with him Thursday, this is false. There's been a massive change in content moderation teams.
So today we fired half of Twitter, and that should save us, what, $4 billion a year?
No, it's not going to save $4 billion a year. I wish, but I mean, to be frank, Twitter
This
was
dumbass like, bro, I didn't really think this through. I didn't really think this through. Not good idea. I know. Shut up. Armies of hawks paying $8 a month can also harass people. Yeah, I mean, that's what's going to probably end up happening. But can you imagine? Like, one of the things that I fucking hate about Instagram in general is that when Instagram tried to turn into TikTok, they started fucking pumping these goddamn videos, right? These goddamn random fucking videos of people just like filming themselves with a fucking face filter. I would see some random dude from the Midwest, okay, trying to look sexy in front of a gas station. Why the fuck is that on my goddamn fucking, on my timeline? It was one of the few instances where I ever actually said, please don't show this to me ever again, okay? No, they're not ads. They're not ads. When Instagram was changing their algorithm to try to make, to try to turn Instagram into TikTok, they literally were constantly fucking pumping reels. So I'm not talking about ads. Ads are fine. I actually literally never X out of seeing ads and shit like that because I want to see what the platform is serving me. I want to see what they're up to. Like I usually will withstand all that because I am truly interested in what in how people are marketing the platform. It's just I'm fucked up. Okay, don't worry about that. That's just me. But what these dudes were, what Instagram was doing is like trying to turn it into TikTok, so they were really pumping the fucking reels. So people were taking advantage of that and basically posting reels that were nothing, that were filled with bullshit. 774, by the way, out of 10. Good segue. Thank you for that rating, chatters. And it was really frustrating. It was the first time I said, I don't want to see this anymore. You can, think about it. When Instagram made it so that you can't see your fucking friends and you have to see like random famous people instead on your feed, that probably dramatically changed your attitude about using the platform. That was not a good move. Okay? This is that for Twitter on steroids.
having pretty serious revenue challenges and cost challenges before the acquisition talks started. So, and then we also recently had a lot of difficulty with activist groups pressuring major advertisers to stop spending money on.
This is fake. This never happened. Look, the Starbucks latte analogy is dumb, as a chatter also pointed out in the chat. And here's why. When I go to Starbucks, I don't make the fucking coffee myself for not only myself, but for others as well. Okay? That's it. No one's going to Starbucks and being like, all right, time to fucking make this Starbucks myself. Time to make the latte myself. You're paying for a service. Okay? You're not literally making the fucking latte yourself and serving it to others. And now Starbucks is like, it was free for you to make your own latte and serve it to others. But now we're going to charge you for it. Like, no one would do that. Like, that latte wasn't fucking free.
Twitter. This is despite us doing everything possible to appease them and to make it clear that moderation rules and hateful conduct rules have not changed, and we're continuing to enforce them. A number of major advertisers have stopped spending on Twitter. This doesn't seem right because we've made no change in our operations at all.
It doesn't seem right.
But nonetheless, the activist groups have been successful in.
It doesn't seem right. Why are they leaving my platform? Why are they no longer giving me money? Maybe because I kept antagonizing people over and over again. Please give me money again. Please, please, please. Dumbass. You spent the entire fucking week antagonizing people over and over again. You said what you said over and over again. You kept hanging out with and hyping up like psychotic right-wingers and shit. You posted conspiracy theories. You fired half the fucking moderation teams. And now you're like, oh, I don't know why people don't want to be a part of this now. Like, well, yeah, you fucked it up. You ruined everyone's favorite toy.
Causing a massive drop in Twitter advertising revenue, and we've done our absolute best to appease them, and nothing is working. So this is a major concern, and I think this is, frankly, an attack on the First Amendment.
Yeah, no. This is an attack on the First Amendment. Not the fact that he has decided, that like free speech can only be paid for. Okay? Like if his even in his own narrow framework of what it means to have free speech, he quite literally is like undermining that. Okay, by saying in order to get on the algo, you have to fucking pay. What he's claiming here is what Instagram did to their timelines, but 1,000 times worse. Also, $8 per account will remove spam is absurd. He said price will scale with local economies, so bot farms will buy accounts in Argentina for a real exploit used on a Nintendo eShop. I will never say Argentina ever again. It's Argentina going forward. Woo! God damn, this shit sucks. Is he going to do away with the personally curated timeline? One of the best things about Twitter. Without it, I'd probably just unfollow everyone and check my favorite accounts individually and ignore the timeline entirely. Yep.
Like, if activist groups can pressure advertisers upon which Twitter is fundamentally dependent to, suppress free speech, then that doesn't seem right.
Like, advertisers choosing not to fucking advertise on Twitter is not attacking free speech, dog. That's crazy. Like, you can't, bro. People are so brain broken. They quite literally are like, oh man, I make shit sandwiches, okay? Down the fucking hall, there's another sandwich maker that's not making shit sandwiches. It's kind of fucked up that nobody wants to buy my shit sandwiches. This must be a constitutional violation. Stop making shit sandwiches, you fucking idiot. You bought the restaurant. You started serving shit. You said you were going to serve shit. And now people don't want to buy it. And you're like, whoa, dude. Whoa, hold up. This must be a violation of my God-given, constitutionally protected rights. No, it's not. Stop making shit sandwiches. It's that easy. Okay? That's wild. It's wild. And a lot of people can't see it that way because they are so geared on seeing things from these political fucking lines, okay? You can't see, and also thinking that billionaires, of course, are the most successful members in society, and you believe in meritocracy, so you believe that, like, this guy deserved to be there. Because if you don't believe that this guy deserved to be there, that kind of fundamentally destroys everything you knew and everything you learned about capitalism. The moment that you realize it's like a piercing of the veil. Like it's like realizing that your dad or your mom is not like this godlike figure, but a human being. Okay, and human beings are complex. Human beings are not infallible. Human beings are imperfect. It's like that moment where you realize like your parents are real humans. Okay, they fuck up. They're not as smart as you think they are. All of a sudden, when you realize like, holy shit, Elon Musk is not this mega genius. What the fuck? Everything kind of falls apart a little bit. Okay? And that's precisely, I hope, what is happening for a lot of people. But because people are really, really happy being sedated about meritocracy being real, because it gives them something to look up to, that they're all temporarily embarrassed millionaires and billionaires, and one day they're going to make it. And when they do, all those other fucking poors, they better look out. Okay? They better watch.